Good morning, students. Welcome to PNMRC e-learning classes. Students, today we are going to study chapter number 7, Conservation of Plants and Animals, part 1. So students, let's start this chapter with small introduction. The term conservation means the process of keeping and protecting something from damage. So the conservation of plants and animals means that plants and animals which occur in the forest should be kept in a way that they remains protected in the natural environment in which they are found. Now students, we will start this chapter with the topic deforestation and its causes. The wild animals and birds are comfortable and flourish in their own natural habitat, which is usually a forest. The biggest threat to the existence and survival of wild animals and birds is deforestation. Let us discuss deforestation first. The clearing of forest or by cutting down forest trees over a wide area is called deforestation. The forest land cleared of trees is used for other purposes. The various causes of deforestation are procuring land for cultivation, building houses and factories, using wood as fuel for making furniture, etc. The forest trees are cut down to obtain wood for making paper. Students, all the above causes of deforestation are the man-made causes of deforestation. There are also natural causes of deforestation. We will discuss about them in our next slide. There are also natural causes of deforestation which involve the destruction of forest by natural processes. Some of the natural causes of deforestation are forest fires and severe droughts. Forest fire can burn down all the trees and other vegetation of the forest and cause deforestation. And when severe droughts occur, the forest trees dry out because of lack of water. A great variety of organisms like plants and animals exist on the earth. These plants and animals are essential for the well-being and survival of mankind. Today, a major threat to the survival of organism means plants and animals on the earth is deforestation. Now students, we will discuss about consequences of deforestation. The destruction of forest by the excessive cutting down of forest trees can make the forest disappear completely one day. The deforestation or destruction of forest will have the following consequences for us, other animals and the environment. First one is deforestation will lead to a shortage of wood and other forest products. Second one is deforestation will cause an increase in temperature of Earth's atmosphere leading to global warming. Third one is deforestation will cause soil erosion, making the soil infertile and lead to desertification. Fourth one is deforestation will cause frequent flooding of rivers leading to loss of life and property. Fifth one is deforestation affects the water cycle leading to decrease in rainfall. The decrease in rainfall lowers the groundwater level and could cause droughts. And sixth and last one is deforestation leads to the extinction of many wild animals and plants. Now students, we will discuss consequences of deforestation one by one in detail. So our first consequence is deforestation will lead to a shortage of wood and other forest products. The wood obtained from the forest trees is used as a fuel for making doors, windows and furniture and for making paper. Deforestation will lead to a shortage of wood for all these purposes. Forests also give us useful products such as honey, gum, sealing wax means lac, and kathechu, etc. We will also face shortage of all these forest products if we continue to cut down forest trees. Now, second consequence of deforestation is deforestation will cause an increase in temperature of Earth's atmosphere, leading to global warming. Trees and other plants use carbon dioxide gas from the atmosphere for the process of food making called photosynthesis that you all know. When a lot of trees are cut down during deforestation, then lesser number of trees will be left. The lesser number of trees will use up less carbon dioxide, due to which the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere will increase. In this way, deforestation increases the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide gas traps the sun's heat rays reflected by the earth, causing greenhouse effect. Trapping of heat rays by carbon dioxide increases the temperature of Earth's atmosphere. This will lead to global warming. The gradual increase in the overall temperature of Earth's atmosphere due to greenhouse effect caused by the increased level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is called global warming. The global warming can melt polar ice caps rapidly, producing a tremendous amount of water, leading to a rise in the sea level. The raised seawater level will flood the low-lying coastal areas, causing huge loss of life and property. Now our third consequence of deforestation is deforestation will cause soil erosion, making the soil infertile and lead to desertification. The roots of trees and other plants bind the particle of topsoil together. Due to this binding of soil particles, the wind and water are not able to carry away the topsoil easily. In this way, trees prevent soil erosion. The tree cover also softens the effect of heavy rain on the forest soil, due to which the topsoil does not become loose quickly. This is another way in which trees of the forest help prevent soil erosion. Thus, fewer trees result in more soil erosion. The process by which fertile land becomes desert is called desertification. Students, another consequences of deforestation we will study in our next video. So, this is the end of today's video. So students, thank you and have a nice day. We will discuss the remaining part of this chapter in our next videos. Up till then, goodbye.